Hi everyone, this is Group Archer. We have four members, which are Charlie, Dean, EJ, and Lan Chuan. We are going to introduce our finding and our design. On this presentation, we are going to introduce our finding from the research and also our interview questions and participants, which based on the finding. After that, we will talk about how do we generate the information or the data we get from the interviews. Based on the information we get from the interviews, we created three personas and come up with a few design ideas, which could be used at our future products. We will also mention this later. Firstly, I will briefly report our finding of research. Along with the development of social condition and medical technology, people's life expectancy has increased. In Australia, there is a growing trend of aged population. Active aging enhances the confidence to live a healthier and more meaningful life for those people that will be 65 years old and over by 2051. The word health in active aging is not only meaning physical and mental health, but also social well-being. We think that the lack of social well-being should be a critical problem, so we decided to focus on that. According to the research, social participation and learning new technology are two important elements to enhance social well-being. However, aged population is not a homogeneous group. On the other hand, the research shows that at present, the aged population in Australia is mostly well-educated and economic independence. To develop technologies that can support their daily life and make their life useful is important. Also, designers need to understand their values to make the new technology more acceptable and useful. According to the research, we find out that people around 50 to 60 years old reported that they are feeling more isolated and having more demands on companionship. This might cause a lack of social well-being. Based on the finding, we find four participants around 50 to 60 years old for our user research. We designed some questions for our participants about their daily life and their opinions for new technologies and their opinion of friends. For improving their social well-being, we hope that we can figure out what they need and which way they are more acceptable through this interview. After the interview, we completed the transcript with the recording of the interview. Then we created the affinity diagram to classify the information into a few groups, such as social, mobility, and daily life. With the diagram, we noticed that the most of participants would like to know or communicate with others and making new friends. However, they prefer to stay at home and feel a little bit insecure with strangers. On the other hand, most of the participants are using smartphones and they would like to try new technologies, although they might need relevantly longer time to study using those new things. Based on these findings, we create three personas, which are the users we imagine who might use our future products. The first persona is main persona, include all of the common elements from the interviews. The other two personas are secondary persona. They have certain specific elements from different participants. Our main persona spends most of time staying at home. However, she wants to make some new friends. So we came up with an idea to expand her friend circle based on the things she would like to do in her daily life. Because of she uses smartphone and would like to use the technology, which is easy to use. So we assume that our product will be a mobile application. For example, Jennifer, our main persona, she likes cooking. She can use the app to search for new recipes. The system will, based on the search, generate some people who has similar kind of interests. And Jennifer might talk with these people to communicate the experience of cooking. Our purpose is to provide the opportunity for user to meet people at all the fields they like. Overall, we have done the research and focused on the problem of social well-being. We are trying to enhance social well-being. Based on the finding and user research, we came up with some ideas. On the next step, we have to make those ideas come to the functionalities, which means we have to design the user interfaces and how users are going to interact with the system. This is our presentation. Thank you for watching.